Hey Survivor Geeks, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my Survivor puzzle app and my merchandise store. The links are below in the description.
Then the really big announcement, and I need to set this up.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do it.
this is the theme of 50. Okay. Damn, this is big. I hope you all like it. If we've talked about one thing tonight, we've talked about the key to longevity is adapting. You have to evolve. The player has to evolve. I have to evolve. The game design has to evolve. Survivor 50 is going to be the next evolution of the game. Here's how it's going to work. For the first time ever, the producers will not be in charge of the game design. You will. Throw up the logo. Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans. Here's how it's going to work. Throughout 48, at various points, you're going to vote on key elements of the game that you want to see in the game. You're going to design the game that the players are going to play. I'm talking everything from idols, twists, advantages. You're going to have a say in all of it. And what's really cool is the players will not know. We're not going to tell them in advance. You're going to vote before the season starts. When they hit the beach, literally anything is possible. This is like going back to season 1. So all the assumptions a player may have are pointless because you're going to design the kind of game you want to see. So for the premiere, the first 4 categories are, which will happen right after the premiere. You'll have a week to vote on it. First one will be, we'll give you a little aesthetic. You decide this color scheme, the buffs. What do you want the players to wear? Then we'll get into camp life with a vote, which is, I hear a lot of people say rice is nice. They should have rice. Okay? You want to give them rice? Give them rice. We don't care. We have nothing to do with it. I would say rice will make them happier. They'll think smarter. Maybe they'll make better decisions. Maybe they won't. Who knows? If you like it being hard, you can vote no rice. That's kind of a simple one. That's a binary yes or no. Let's get into a little game design. If I hear anything a lot, it's this. Final 4 fire making, love it. Final 4 fire making, hate it. Okay, get rid of it then. If last season had one of the most dramatic moments in our history when Sam and Teeny went toe-to-toe in this fire making, but if you don't like it and you want it to be a social game where it's like 3 people can vote somebody out, that's how the game should be played, great, vote for that. The players won't know until we get there at Tribal and I say, so there is fire, or guess what? There ain't no fire. So they have to play the game not knowing what's coming. And then a fun one that we thought we'd put into the first vote, which is, we could do for 50 the live, the reunion in Fiji. It's really fun. Or we could do a live finale in Los Angeles. So that is really just the beginning, and you'll have various points. You'll know because in the episode there'll be a promotion saying starting tonight there's a few more categories. But this is what I encourage you to do, is think about the way you can create the game that you want to see played, knowing that the big issue for the player is going to be the lack of knowledge. They are not going to know until it unfolds in front of them, meaning you could have a situation where somebody says, the idols are water bottles this year. I just got to know. And you won't know if they're telling you the truth or not, because it's not like you're playing Survivor 49 where you can make an assumption about a beware advantage. Maybe, maybe not. So that is what we're going to do with 50. We hope you like it. We're going to try and find you a great group of players spanning all eras, and then you tell them what you want them to do.